Low, low. Back at it again. So, pathological liar. Hopefully, we all are growing up to the point where we could get past being on some pathological lying. But for some of us that truly aren't past it, a pathological lying is the compulsive urge to lie about matters big and small, regardless of the situation. So I honestly just want to say, what's the point of it? Why do we really need to lie? I understand why a child lies. They're afraid. They don't want to get a whooping. They don't want to get hurt. They don't want to be in trouble. It be certain situations like that. They don't want to see no punishment. Don't want to be disciplined. You know what I mean? But what's the point of a actual grown adult? Let's say a 23, 24-year old lying. You done had a couple years of, you know, forget dipping your toes in the water. You know, you done had a few years to really get in there and swim, really be that adult. See how this adult world is. See when you leave your house, your parents' home, and then you go out into the world, and how you're now an accountable adult. You're accountable for your own actions. Your homeboys ain't accountable for you and for your nonsense. You are. No one can be blamed for your actions except you. So why do grown people even try to lie? Some of them just don't really even want to face the truth. They don't want to face the truth. They don't want to honestly take accountability for how things have gone in their life. And I'm not even going to get that deep into it, but that truthfully is that. Don't want to be accountable for their actions in life. The day that you stop lying is the day that you can truly release this old programming of, you know what, let me stop being in a child state of mind. It's not a problem at all to have a child state of mind, to have to be like of a child, to have an imagination, that fresh and beautiful channeling, dang, I just got a great idea, and you got this creativity going on and everything else. But to be in a child state of mind, to lie, it kind of seems like you don't want to be accountable. You don't want to be responsible. You don't want to be the person that is truly the reason, the problem. We got to get out of that old programming. Have to release it. Have to truly let it all go. So that way we can continue to grow and be more. And what I mean by more is not what your husband wants, not what your wife wants, not what your mother, your father, anyone else wants, but what you want to do. You want to be truly responsible for being that. person that wants to take accountability for your actions. You gotta release the old programming. Gotta release it. Because no adult is gonna be able to survive in the world if your word don't mean anything at all. It don't mean squat. Hey, I got you, man. I got you next time around. They said that 8 other times. Oh man, don't be that way with me. Look out for me, man. I got this check coming. You always had a tax return check coming. You always had something to be coming along. But the day that you truly take full responsibility and truly see how people can see you, if you don't want to go ahead and evolve and release it. And what I'm getting to, y'all, is basically the universe won't accept no lies. It's beneath it. If the universe can even have it underneath. But truly, it's so minute to where it's not even thought of. To walk through this world, to be on this plane, and then to lie. From 23 on up, 24 on up. What man is doing this? What woman is doing this? In these age bracket groups that truly has a backing, that truly has people wanting to be there for them in their hard moments in life, but they keep lying. You know what you're telling the universe? I'm not ready to grow up. I'm not ready to be more than what you know for me to be. And that truly just means that I see myself in my situation. Yeah, but the universe see you as that person that runs that company, as that person that owns that house. But you gonna what? Lie to the bank? You gonna try to scam the bank? That's why I'm be honest. Yes, I have been a victim to try and scam. I've been had my back against the wall. We all have. But when God has you on your path and none of that works out, now what? I can't fraudulently put on my documents saying that I make so much. That ain't gonna fly. I know it ain't gonna fly. I can't go to the bank and act like I really have these deposits and that I got these check stubs to prove it. No, that's another lie. I'm better off saying, you know what? I honestly don't got too much to give. What can you guys do for me? I mean, let's be real. Okay, let's be honest and not lie to ourselves. The stocks is down. It's not looking good any really where right now. And these days and times and this weather is crazy. And the last thing anyone needs to do that took themselves from being in bed, warm, comfortable, home with they loved ones, to get up and go to work, to do this 9 to 5, and to really try to provide for their family is to hear another grown person lie and blatantly lie to try to get ahead. When they got up to do it and they made it happen, now you making that next person life harder. And it ain't even worth it. It ain't worth it none. But let's be real. How everyone's been programmed, that's why I say release the old program. How everyone's been programmed is what? Do anything to get a dollar. I'll do anything to make that paper. Let's touch the Bible a little bit, you know. They said, money is the root of all evil. Not money itself is evil, but money can be the root of all evil. Because greed is one of the deadly sins, you know. But let me not get too far off track. Release the old programming so that way not only are you showing and proving to yourself that you are capable and able of being that person that can hold their word. Be honest. I stand on my own 10 feet, 10 toes, you know, 10 feet. I stand on my own 10 toes and I do my best. It ain't a lot. But one thing people can say is my word is what? Solid. Any and everyone that has ever depended on me to help out and that I gave them a verbal agreement, yes. Not just them assuming I'm going to do it, but it was an actual communication between one person, individual, and another. And I agreed and said yes. I also allowed them to also know, you know what, if you ain't got it all, it's fine. Just shoot it back when you got it. Because you know why? I don't always have it all. But you know what? As soon as I get it, I got you. I hold my word. Lying is not of God. If God was a liar, how would y'all all feel if he never held his word to how you all have failed him? Not he failed you first, but you failed him. How many times did you promise that you was going to stop going out? You going to stop going to that club. Stop going to that hookah lounge. You was going to stop going to that bar. You going to stop going to that sports bar. Oh, I'm going to go watch some sports with the fellas. Let's be real. You ain't doing nothing but looking at every and anything moving. Oh man, I forgot about that. You know, I'm gonna take care of that, God. Just oh man, you right, God. You right. You woke me up early each and every day. But did I go to work on time? God, please wake me up early. Wake up a whole hour before. 30 more minutes, God. 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. Now you late. I said the universe because at the end of the day, God is in control of all universal things. So, any source. So, at the end of the day, once you go ahead and start to lie, then the universe will reciprocate that energy and be like, you know what? You're not even a person of your word. Let me send you exactly those same type of people your way so you can get it through your thick skull to stop doing that lying. You can see how it feels when they don't fall through. They don't come through. They don't do what they need to do. Yeah. Then we all start looking around like, man, you know, I don't like how God been dealing me this hand lately. Stop lying. Hold your word. Hold your ground. Fellas, ladies, stop lying to these grown men about how you really feel. Stop lying to these grown women about how you not going to really get out there and go get that job. Really get out there and go handle that business for the family. Don't lie. Be truthful. That's all it takes. That's all it really takes. Because once we're done taking these couple steps, man, I, I don't even lie anymore. It feel good not to lie. Now I'm telling the truth. All that. Keep it 100. Let's be real. That was a phase that came and went. Half of y'all probably even are still doing that, keeping it 100. Anyway, evolving out of the whole not lying, releasing that programming. Now understanding that the universe won't allow and won't accept nor doesn't want any lies. Let me hold it now to myself. Let me be so truthful to where I don't even lie to myself. Now you're getting back to your own true self. You're getting back to your original way, how you were supposed to be. And being able to return to your original psychological state of mind. And that's just understanding that, man, I know all of this is going to work out. I kept my word, and God know, even though it was hard, God going to bless me. And if I don't got a lot, it's going to be more than enough. And I know we're not all here to receive blessings, but let's be honest. It feels good when you get rewarded. Let's take it back to childhood again. When we were children and we told the truth. Don't lie. I'm not. I did the dishes, you know. I sat up and scrubbed it. I did the best I could. You get a Brillo pad, we could probably get it go. Come on now. Take it back to those days when your parents really did have that love in their heart and their eyes and just wanted you to tell the truth. Did you break that? Yes. Don't worry about it. I mean, I didn't always get that nice of an answer. But at the same time, we got programmed to lie because it was out of fear. But now when we lie, it's out of what? Even more fear of where it can get us. Then it's crazy because the streets will tell you that who are you to go ahead and talk about XYZ? Keep your mouth shut. Don't say nothing. Lie. You didn't see nothing. You didn't witness nothing. None of us needs to go ahead and accept that if you truly are an individual that truly loves God, that truly gets up and works a 9 to 5, that's trying to figure it out, that's trying to make it happen, that's trying to make a way for your children, for yourself, for your family, for your loved ones. Be that person that is accountable. Hold yourself to the truth and not the lie. Hold yourself to that truth and not the lie. I want to thank you all for listening. Till next time, stay blessed and don't lie.